carried. Now it's my turn. This is the part of the program when I get to have my comments as chairman. And once again, as I said, we dug some things out of archives that I found very interesting because I think it's important to look back where we started since this is our 75th anniversary. And once again, the first thing I want to show you is the 27 original members of the Hardware Mutual Casualty Credit Union. And I think, those of you who've been around a while, if you look at those names, you'll recognize some of the names on there. Some of them are very prominent people in our community. The right-hand column, there's this person named K.B. Willett. That is the K.B. Willett that the arena is named after. I don't know that there's a Piffner up there. I don't know if Piffner Park, I don't know what the relationship might be there. There's other names up there. If you look in the left-hand column, the fourth name down, does anybody recognize that name, the fourth name down in the left-hand column? C.N. Jacobs, Carl N. Jacobs, longtime president and chairman of Hardware Mutual Company. As a matter of fact, the very first board meeting of the board of directors, they passed a resolution thanking Mr. Jacobs for his support and encouragement in getting the credit union established. And in recognition of that, they issued to him passbook number 1. So Carl Jacobs received passbook number 1. I'd also like to go back to the first annual meeting of the Hardware Mutual Casualty Credit Union and read to you a couple of excerpts from the first president's report. And it starts like this. It's a pleasure and a privilege to report to you on behalf of your board of directors on the condition of your credit union as of December 31, 1935. The first meeting of incorporators was held April 4th, 1935. The first meeting of your board of directors was held April 30th, 1935. Passbook number 1 was issued May 1st, 1935. Since that time, our membership has grown to 123. Deposits have increased to $4,700. And just as an aside, I might mention that to become a member of the credit union back then, if you had a quarter and deposited it, you were then a member of the credit union. To continue on, over $5,400 has been loaned to members for provident purposes, and upwards of $50 has been paid to members in dividends. Although the growth of your credit union for the first 7 months of its existence is entirely satisfactory, I do not think it out of place to urge you to lend your assistance in acquainting every employee of the Hardware Mutual Casualty Company and the Premium Finance Company in this building with the many advantages of your credit union. The success of this organization is largely dependent upon the general acceptance of the plan by all employees. We know that it is your sincere desire to make your credit union the outstanding credit union in this state. With your help, it can be such. W.F. Noonan, January 14th, 1936. And 75 years later, really our goals are still the same. Our intention is to make this and to keep this one of the very best, if not the best, credit unions in the state. And as Mr. Noonan said 75 years ago, we ask you to acquaint other people who are not members of the credit union with the benefits, and to quote them directly, with your help, it can be such. Does anyone have any questions? All right, then I'll ask that